everyone. Okay, so we're back with, really excited, 1989 Upper Deck baseball. These are the high series numbers. Box, unfortunately, box is in rough condition. I did get it from, unfortunately during this time, there's a lot of people and businesses going through hardship, so I was able to get this a good deal on eBay from, some card shop. Just had it in back stock. Box is in not great shape, but the packs are in pretty good shape. Obviously not tampered with as their foil, but what's the difference between high number and low number? So low number series was 1 through 700 cards. And then just like how I do series 1, series 2, things like that. Later, they added a whole nother 100 cards, and then they added that into the set. So that made it a high series box. So we are looking for Ken Griffey. Ken Griffey's card right now on eBay. If it's a PSA 10 rated, it goes for $400 to $900. And so obviously with having another 100 cards versus a low series box and this being a high series box, it's gonna minimize our chances a little bit. But this has every card from 1 to 800 possible inside of it, so could still get the Griffey. We're also looking for John Smoltz, Randy Johnson. We're looking for Gary Sheffield, Craig Biggio. And then there's a Dale Murphy reverse negative, but highly unlikely we're going to get that in here. That was really early, fixed very early on. And since this is the high series number, as in they added to it, probably highly unlikely we get that Dale Murphy reverse negative. So got our top loaders, penny sleeves. We got our one touches in case we pull that Griffey. So let's go ahead and we'll start breaking into these packs and see how our luck holds up. So like the box was in great condition, but the packs, they're wrapped with pretty good foil, and there's like paper inside, so that's great. You can see that the cards themselves are in good shape. All right, there's our little holograms they used to give you. There's Kirk Gibson, great player, Dodger fan here, so all about that. And Rafael Palmeiro, not a bad card. For 1989, these look pretty new, right? I mean, the design and everything looks pretty great. So we'll set that over here and we'll grab another pack. All right, so one pack down on only 35 to go. Really excited. I ordered this box. I've been wanting it, and hopefully we can pull that Griffey. Like I said, it's not guaranteed, especially since it's a high number deck. They randomly pack these at this juncture. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, Dale Murphy. But in any case, it's not the reverse negative. Yeah, just like I thought. But we were looking for this card. Basically, the reverse negative has Braves going the opposite way, and then the bat is on the right side. But still good card. Actually goes for a few bucks just because of the reverse negative, as well as being Dale Murphy. So but yeah, so we'll see if we can pull that that Griffey. Maybe we can get super lucky. Been a good past life and we can get a couple, but Randy Johnson would be great. Gary Sheffield, like I said, Craig Biggio would be for that. So let's see. There's Don Mattingly. It's a nice looking card. But I was saying they pack these packs like backwards, forwards, ups and downs. So I normally will flip. There's Billy Ripken. If we had a different year, if we had Fleer, he has that famous obscenity on the bottom of the bat card. So that's worth a little bit. But instead of flipping backwards and forwards, ups and downs, we're just gonna push through. One, for the length of the video, but two, it's just your eyes will just start shooting all over the video. It's just not fun. Very glossy cards. Could be, I guess, in a darker setting, but there's Mike Maddox is another one of these guys. I like the fresh air, and it's a hobby, so do your hobbies your way, right? All right, so no big rookies yet. Like I said, this is the high series box, so 800 cards in the set. You'll see it. There it is, over 700. The difference in price is pretty substantial nowadays. With that Griffey kind of getting the prices that it's fetching now, the low series versus the high series, you're looking at a 30 to maybe even $50-$60 difference, depending on if you get it from Baseball Card Exchange and it's sealed, or you're getting a box like this where it's had some love, moved around. So let's see if we can catch any fire whatsoever here. All right, no one yet. There's Willie McGee. There's Ricky Henderson, later in his career now. And Edgar Martinez. So this card actually used to go for a decent amount of money. I'm not sure what it's going for now, but you can see the little foil piece is a little off. So that's another big indicator for PSA 10s on this particular type of card, is that little diamond. If let's say we get a Griffey, we turn it over and it's dead center, that's one of the biggest keys to see if we can get it graded as a PSA 10. And we will send it in to get it graded. There's Mike Schmidt. I thought that said Dane Cook. I was like, oh, wow, that's funny. Mark Grant, oh, not Grace, so not his rookie. Julio Franco, played till he's like 50. And Jose De Jesus. Okay. Almost through our first stack, so we'll be 25% of the way through the box. And no big rookies yet. Saw that blue, and I thought maybe it was Mariners. Smart Grant again. All right, last pack for the first stack. So, you know, you want to see one of the rookies right off the bat, so you're, you know, breaking on a high. But, you know, sometimes that's the risk, right? Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. So we still got plenty of packs ahead of us, but so far, one whole stack. And no Griffey rookie, no Randy Johnson rookie. All right, stack 2. So you can see these packs they're wound pretty tight. They're pretty brittle. You can see that it's really hard to reseal these in any way. So like if I was trying to be gentle, even they're just gonna break apart. I mean, there's ways, right? Where there's a will, there's a way on anything in this life. So you know, but very unlikely that these have been tampered with as far as the packs. The box is pretty beat up. So, I mean, boom, what do you know? Right there, we got it. Holy smokes. Woo! Okay, we got Ken Griffey. Let's look at that. Oh, it's a little off, but still, man, we got the card. That is awesome. So we're going to one-touch that. Holy smokes, what a pull. So probably everything else, sharp edges, probably not going to get graded. It's a little large for this, huh? Maybe they were cut a little larger back then. So I guess we'll have to penny sleeve and top load that one touch. I didn't want to force the card in. Maybe I was just putting it in wrong, so better safe than sorry. But wow, we pulled a Ken Griffey in our second stack. All about that. So this card, sharp corners, pretty clean looking all around. And that little foil piece is not exactly where we want it. So I'm not sure if that would get it to a PSA 10 or not. But hey, you can always try, right? So if we can get another one, then, you know, we're going to submit all those. So, wow, awesome. Totally worth it. Never pulled this card in my lifetime. Wow, so pumped. Whew, man, that came out of nowhere. Okay, so a little puppy break right after that. Griffey must have heard me get excited. So, all right, so we're doing really, really well. Really happy with that pull. It doesn't happen, especially in high series. Your odds are much, much lower. So we'll see how we do, but totally worth it. Like I said, never pulled that card in my lifetime. There's Nolan Ryan. Let's set Nolan Ryan aside. His cards are growing in value, not his rookie or anything. Oh, and he's throwing the football. So actually this card of him throwing the football was also pretty sought after for a while. I'm not sure why, but because he was throwing the football, people thought it was pretty cool. And I'm not sure what it's going for now, so I should check, but that could be worth just a couple dollars. You can see the foil piece a little farther over. So we'll set that aside. And then there's a 3 times card as well, where he's throwing the a baseball, and it's like the 3 phases. So we'll see if we can pull that out of here. There's Jose Ribe. These cards always, his era cards go for a lot. I don't know if that was like some money laundering scheme or what, but his cards were going for like $100,000, and I didn't know what it's about. So people still price his cards when there's little errors and variations at that price. So take that for what it's worth. But it's Paul O'Neill. People only things are only worth what people will pay for them, right? So you can list things for $1 million, but if your highest offer is $20, it's worth $20. Okay, Willie Randolph. Wow, that's great pull. Whew, man, I've seen people break boxes of these low series, not get one Griffey. So pretty amazing. And you can see the borders on it are great. Like this border, look at that. Not so good. There's Roger Clemens. So he's looking, he's ready to throw one out there. Awesome. So we'll see if we can get Randy Johnson. See if we can get Craig Biggio, Gary Sheffield. Wouldn't say no to another Griff. But you can see the cards are in good shape. I'm glad, because the box had me nervous. It didn't look, there's Ruben Sierra. It didn't look as beat up online when I was purchasing it. So when it came in, I was nervous. There's Bo Jackson. That card, people still like Bo, so goes for a few. All right, so we still have 2 full stacks plus these 4 packs. So it is possible. It is possible. I guess the positive would be that if this box was a display box of some sort, and then they just took 36 packs of what they had and threw them in there, then it could help us get a few more Griffs. I'm not sure, though. Just speculating. Kirk Gibson again. Alan Trammell. Okay. What a pull. Love it. Love to get it early. That first stack, I mean, whenever you break in boxes and it's, you have a quest card or you're searching, it's always it's always a little disheartening when you get to your first stack. At least for me, I do stack by stack, and there's not one pull, not even, especially when you have 5 or 6 cards plus some error cards and then just some personal favorites. So you got a lot of options to get, and you'll get one, you start getting nervous. But now my faith is restored. So we got that Dale Murphy, but it was not a reverse negative. Mookie Wilson. Greg Jeffries, he was, I had a lot of his cards in a binder that are now basically worthless. Put them you know, back in the day, you would collect certain players, just like in basketball. Do a lot of basketball on this channel, and then they turned out to be have no value. So, but that's you know, not every prospect, you know, turns out to be a Hall of Famer. Steve Sachs was definitely one of my favorite players when I was a kid. I went on my way to get his autograph. There's Don Mattingly. His cards always fetch a couple bucks. I actually found a 1984 box set on Facebook Marketplace that I bought, and this guy was just cards from when he was younger and things like that. And so it was a full set, but it did have the Mattingly and the Strawberry, and they were in like perfect condition with the borders looking good. And I was blown away. It's not a Topps Tiffany set, so you know, but if it was a PSA 10, I am going to send it in because it is in such good shape. Still fetch over $100, so that's good. Julio Franco again. Man, I wish I was going for Julio Franco's. Would be in the money. All right, well, let's keep going. I would like to get that Randy Johnson rookie card. Big unit. But also like Chef. You get a Sheffield out of here. Another, I mean, pulling 2 Griffeys. There's another Don Mattingly. Out of a high series, there's Dale Strawberry. That's a good one too. A high series box would be crazy. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's change it up. Drive the price of the high series boxes up so that we can never buy one of these again. All right, let's see. There goes those little holograms that you would, you know, stick on whatever. They stick pretty good, actually. I found some old books that had them on there, and they just never came off, so that was pretty nice. Man, I have this like weird euphoria from pulling that Griffey, man. That is awesome. And the cut was good. So we'll have to see what they think about that little hologram. But the hologram is in good shape. There's Kevin Brown. The one day Dodgers signed him back in the day, paid him way too much money. But they're some of the holograms you'll find, like, if you had this card, and let's say you had it in a binder, like one of those sleeves. Sorry about that. What'll happen is they'll stick to the plastic, and then the hologram will actually come off. So these holograms look great, but if you have one of these and it's in there, you got to be super careful if you're taking it out, because you'll rip that hologram right off, and then all of a sudden you now have a damaged Ken Griffey rookie card. Man, a whole nother stack left. No Randy Johnson. No other I mean, I'm rather pull that rookie than any other rookie. So, but, you know, I would like a Randy Johnson out of here. Let's see. There's Mike Schmidt again. And, Randy Johnson. Boom. Right there. We called it. So there's the big unit. Randy Johnson rookie card. Looks like the cuts are good. Diamond looks pretty good. They're all a little like that, so it's really difficult to get them dead center. You're going to find that's not the case all the time. So right there is a big unit. Love it. So 2 of our 5 rookies we want out of a high series number box. You can see even the big unit was a low card. We've pulled. So now all we need is Sheffield, Craig Biggio. I'd like John Smoltz next. So since every time I'm talking about it, it comes up. So there's Ozzie Smith. That's a good one. We'll take John Smoltz. Then we'll take Craig Biggio. Then we'll take Sheffield. Then we'll take another Griffey rookie. and then we'll be good to go. That one card? Yeah. And Carlton Fisk, it's a Hall of Famer right there. All right, last pack of the third stack. So we're in good shape, actually. This Griffey, by far, in the conditions in, even if it doesn't come back a 10, comes back a 9, has paid for this box and then some. So we're in really good shape. And then the big unit, he brings a little something to the table as well. So, oh, there's a rookies checklist. So if you want to see all the rookies in this set, we'll get that little John Smoltz, Ken Griffey. There they are right there. Randy Johnson, Gary Sheffield. Man, Upper Deck ahead of their time, huh? Would not believe this is 1989. All right, last stack. There we go. Last stack for us. See if we can grab one more of the rookies we want. John Smoltz would be pretty cool. Add to the little team there. Kevin Brown. Steve Finley. I love this pack. I just like the way it opens. You know, you do a lot of box breaks or pack breaks, and some of them are not as secure or easy. So it's really nice. And these cards don't stick together. Boom, Gary Sheffield. All right, we'll take that. There's Gary Sheffield's rookie card. Oh, of course I drop it, but no damage landed on the card there. Also a low series number. Look at that diamond. Yep, so that's what we wanted for the Griff. But I'm not complaining. Not complaining at all. So there's 3 of 5 rookies we're looking for. So if we can pull a John Smoltz and a Craig Biggio out of here, we will have 100% completion. So there's Chef. We'll add him to our boys there. And I lost my place in this little deck, so we'll just go back through it real quick. Yep, that's Steve Wilson. Robin Yount, that's a good one. Okay, so 3 of our 5 rookies with our main rookie, Ken Griffey, which is great. So another checklist card. Let's see. Jimmy Jones, Larry Sheets. No one in that pack that we're interested in. All right, we're down to 6 packs, including this one. See if we can get that 3 times Nolan Ryan. We can get that Smoltz. We can get that Craig Biggio. There's a 3 times Jim Abbott, one-handed pitcher. You can see his glove is on his stub there. His amazing story. Like that, the grit it takes to do this at all, and then to do it with one arm. that's another level. So we'll set that aside. We like those 3 times cards. It's another Clemens. Nice to get Nolan Ryan like that, though. George Bell. Okay. 5 packs left. And 2 rookies to go. Where's that John Smoltz? Where are you? Oh, no one. All right, 4 down to 4 packs. I'm sorry, I'm counting them out, but it's for me also just to kind of wrap my head around what the odds are and opportunity for, you know, I keep saying Smoltz to try to act like I'm a normal you know, person. Like, I got my fill here, but I would love another Griffey, man. Boom, John Smoltz. Okay, well, okay, I got to say Griffey 3 more times in. So there's John Smoltz rookie card. So we have 4 of the 5 rookies. So now all we need is Craig Biggio. But instead of Craig Biggio, if I say I want another Ken Griffey 3 times, because I've been repeating John Smoltz, maybe we can get that. So we'll set John right there. Love it. What a box. What a high, I mean, for high numbered box, high series, we are doing fantastic. You'll see box breaks on this set this box that are, you don't get anything. So I'm blown away. So anyways, we're gonna hope for another Ken Griffey, settle for Craig Biggio now that we're being greedy. There's Will Clark, Alan Trammell, not a bad little pack, Steve Sachs. Down to our last 2 packs. Craig Biggio is in this one, Ken Griffey is in this one. So we'll save Griffey for last. All right, Jeff Stone, Rob Murphy, Mookie Wilson. All right, no one in there. Last pack. I mean, we did fantastic on this box. Holy smokes. Little shinier cards than I remember. But that's how I roll. Outside pulling, outside breaking. There's Edgar Martinez. Tony Pena. Mark McGuire. Still like that card a lot. So not his rookie card, but, you know, people collect Mark. So we'll set Mark aside as well. Last 3 cards. This is the last card behind this card. Pete O'Brien. Okay, so we did not get Craig Biggio, but holy smokes, did we get a haul. We got Ken Griffey, rookie card. Randy Johnson, big unit, rookie card. Gary Sheffield, rookie card. And John Smoltz, rookie card. And this Nolan Ryan throwing the football card. So we did fantastic. So thanks for tuning in and joining me for this break. You were the good luck I needed. We do breaks here all the time. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next break.